Willkommen zurück zu Extella, der Umbral Star. Dann fangen wir gleich mit Chapter 2 an, The Ancient Contract. Let's go! I'm being watched. She's been watching me like this the entire time. The awkward silence. I have no idea what to say, or whatever I should say anything, or whether she's even thinking about talking to me. Just like that, all day, literally. She's been staring at me continuously, with the same smile without ever getting tired or bored. Did I say all day? It's been a week. That's how long it's been since she beat the king of conquerors. Yep, 1 week. 7 days, give or take. Space doesn't work the same way in here as it does outside, but time still does. And here we are, same cavern, same treasure on the floor, same cage, same titan. I want out, staring at the same four walls for the last 7 days has given me an incredible case of cabin fever. But I can't go anywhere. All I can do is watch she's doing, stay right here and watch her like she's watching me.
私のマスター、そういえば空腹ではありませんか？ここにいてくれるだけで電脳体の維持に支障はありませんが、でも人間はお腹が空くものでしょ？ごめんなさい。私は自分のことばかりでそんなことにも気づかなくて。どうぞ。栄養たっぷりのリソースです。このままじゃ食べられませんね。そのくらいはわかります。どうですか？これならあなたの口に合うと思うのですが、データの外装を変換しただけでちゃんとしたお料理とは少し異なるものですけれど、美味しくなるように精一杯設計しました。あなたの口に合うといいけれど。
Her unexpected kindness throws me off balance. But my observations, including the ones about how to escape, are teaching me more about her. The titan in the cavern, a servant who controls her master, a monster called Altera, who's not quite a heroic spirit, with the smile and the bearing of a goddess. Her guard is completely down. She's still watching me, but not as carefully. I know that because I've been watching her the whole time, every moment, every word. She doesn't suspect a thing.
マスター？早く食べてくださらないと冷めて。あ、いいえ、冷めにくいように設定はちゃんとしました。でも出来たてがおすすめですから。
Even if she's not being cautious, she's still talking to me every chance she gets, so I haven't had a chance to try messing with the cage. All in all, no matter how much she lowers her guard, There's no practical way to break myself out. After a week of observations, I've learned one thing: I'm out of options. But in order to maintain my digital body, I do need to share some of her resources. She served me drinks already this week, and none of them were spiked with virus as far as I know. So that means
召し上がってくださいますか？よかった。あなたにちゃんと食べていただけて。それから1週間も気づかずにごめんなさい。飲み物だけでは感覚が充足できませんよね。人間のことは少しは理解しているつもりだったのですが、あまり身についていません。情報を把握しているはずなのに、つい経験に比重を置いてしまう。
at first I don't know what she's talking about. Is Altera referring to me specifically, or to humans in general? Strictly speaking, digital bodies don't need to eat food, but wizards still naturally crave the experience and habits they are used to, like eating and drinking. I thought maybe she was talking about learning more about humanity, but apparently she's only talking about me. So then what kind of experience is she looking for? If she didn't even understand that humans get hungry, what knowledge or experience does she have? That's a good question, actually. What has she experienced in her past?
破壊です。あなたたちの視点で言えば戦いでしょうか。14000年前の戦いです。私が実体を伴って得た経験はおおむねそこで起こった出来事です。優勢のための破壊、地上の文明の大半を私は滅ぼしました。私が目にしたあらゆる生命は抗っていました。戦っていた。ですので食事だとかそういうものを見る機会はほとんどなくて、最後までそうでした。力尽きて倒れて崩れ去るその瞬間まで。
Again with what happened 14,000 years ago. It sounds like some mythical epic, but I don't think she's lying. At least it makes more sense if she didn't literally destroy the earth but rather collapsed in the middle of trying. If she has been out of power ever since, that explains how humanity's been able to grow and prosper, not having to worry about her. We have built and maintained civilizations all the way up to the 21st century, long enough for me to become a wizard and try for the Holy Grail.
地上での私が得た経験はそれだけです。本体としての私自身はずっとここにいました。再び優勢がこの銀河にやってくるまでずっとずっと。だからごめんなさい。不便を感じさせたくはないけど、私はきっと またご迷惑をおかけすると思います。本当にサイズばかり大きくて、あなたにとっての私はひどく世間知らずに映るのでしょうね。
She's ashamed of her experience. Whatever she does know, she's never had the chance to put it into practice. I don't know if it's my place to call her ignorant. But that aside, I understand what she's trying to say. This kind of understanding doesn't come naturally to her. She doesn't get how humans work at all, not even how they eat or drink. She may look like a human, but since she's been here this whole time, in this cramped room, by herself for 14,000 years.
ええ、大半は眠って過ごしていましたし、それにここは安全ですから、何も問題なんてありませんでした。今までは。
You feel safe here? Is any place unsafe for you? You sound like a coward.
私？いえ、私ではなくて。だから、あなたが。いえ。すみません。独り言です。気になさらないでください。なんであれ、私は目覚めました。再び優勢が到来する先触れとして。それまでの間はずっと長い夢を見ていたようなものなのでしょうね。
I don't know how to feel for her. Sleeping here for all that time, and from the look on her face, her dreams weren't always pleasant ones. I start to say something about that, but I keep my mouth shut instead. If I start to pity her, I'll get sidetracked. My first and foremost priority is to get out of this cage. I have to ask her more questions to gather more information. I should ask her more about the way she collapsed back on Earth.
セファールが地上でムクロとなったのは確かです。ですが、それで私が消滅したわけではなくて、セファールの本体はここにいる私です。この私がある限り、セファールは何度でも地上に現れます。必要な条件さえ揃えば、私はまた本物の肉体を得ることが。
Necessary requirements? I wonder if that means taking full control of the moon cell. If so, if I told Altera I'd help her create the body, would she let me out?
え？ありえない話はしないように。そんなことは絶対に起きません。絶対です。何があってもあなたはそうしないはずです。セファールを地上に下ろしたりはしない。あなたはセラフを守ろうとするでしょう。ムーンセルを制圧しようとする私とも敵対する。それにどうあっても結果は同じ。他に方法があるとしても、私はムーンセルを壊す他にないのですから。
Again she gives me that lonely expression. I thought she wanted to materialize on Earth and or destroy the moon cell, just so she could leave this cavern, but apparently that's not the case. So what's Altera really going for?
教えてあげましょうか。そいつの望みは破壊することだけよ。やっと入れたわ。へえ、ここが巨神の石室ね。多少は手こずったけど、いざ本気になれば何のことはなかったわ。このあたしエリザベート・バートリーにかかれば未明領域だろうと思いのままなんだから。
Someone's flowing through a hole in the wall. A petite young woman with the features of a dragon. Who is she? She gave her name, but...
いいこと？あたしは親切だから教えてあげる、小豚。あんたを閉じ込めてるそいつにあるのは破壊だけ。他には何にもないの。それはそいつが破壊の化身だからよ。文明を踏みつけてめちゃくちゃに壊して何もかも終わらせるのが楽しくて仕方がない。いいえ、それしか楽しみのない生き物だからよ。
Elizabeth Befori. The name doesn't ring a bell. She doesn't look like a wizard, so she must be a servant. And she sounds like she knows Altera well.
その気配、貴様、アルキメデスの手の者か。ここは私の領域だ。侵食されたサーバントごときが軽々しく立ち入っていい場所ではない。
ダメよ、そんな風に選ぶって見せたってね。優勢のしもべって意味じゃ対等でしょ。それにあなた、何？おかしいったらないわ。セラフの NPC だってあなたよりはまともよね。破壊のためだけに生まれたものがあれこれ考えること自体間違ってるのよ。不純だわ。そうね。正しくないのよ。どうしようもなく間違ってるわ、アルテラ。
Oddly, even though Altera could easily punish the pink dragon girl, she doesn't. Did she say they were both working for the Umbral star? Is that why Altera's not relating? Because they are allies? Altera told her to leave, but that's it. Now she's sitting there and letting Elizabeth tell her off. That's not like her at all. At least from that what I know about Altera, which admittedly